So while we get into this New South Wales question, I'll have a question for you in a moment. But so if you haven't seen with the police force, the New South Wales Police Force on Facebook, they've been posting some weird statuses and stuff. Just the other day, they had some weird status. It was some Lady Gaga reference, but it had a Lady Gaga hashtag, and it was just a really kind of lefty kind of status, to be honest. But they're also like launching the Mardi Gras in March. Just some weird behaviour. Hashtag and the Oscars and all that other, PC garbage that they're trying to push down everyone's throats. Also, like hanging a pride rainbow flag outside the headquarters. If you saw that, just some strange behaviour. But what's very concerning as well is that this kind of behaviour is also happening with the CIA in the States. They're also on Twitter promoting the Black Panther movie and hashtag and the Oscars. And when you look at it, how deeply involved the CIA really is with Hollywood. Many actors have been revealed recently. Many actors and film directors have recently just been revealed to be CIA agents. And the US Department of Defense said this in a tweet. That so firstly, the US Department of Defense hashtags the Oscars. Then it says, did you know the Department of Defense works with Hollywood to ensure military is correctly portrayed in films? So what's your take on this, Clint, and the New South Wales Police, the CIA?
Well, Nathan, thanks for having me on again. You've covered like so many issues in such a short space of time, but we'll rewind back to the first one, which was about children in the UK being as young as 5 being taught about transgenders and gays and lesbians and stuff is very extreme. I mean, I don't think transgenders and gay and lesbian issues I think is obviously absurd and really inappropriate for children of that age to be learning about such things. But it's a sign of the times of the indoctrination which is going on within the education system, which they really should just be teaching kids about their ABC and basic mathematics at that age. But instead they're imposing all these social agendas, which really is quite perturbing. I mean, if you look back historically, and everyone always likes to quote Hitler on something or other, but Hitler once said that I don't care. Basically, I'm summarising here, but he basically said, I don't care where you stand on if you like National Socialism or not. Give me one generation with your children, and they'll be National Socialists.
Mm.
And so I think this is part of the this agenda, this Fabian agenda, to indoctrinate society for future generations. And then, as you also mentioned so far about mind control and what's been going on with mind weapons and various other techniques to get people to either consume or kill. I mean, that's nothing new. Like MK Ultra and mind control was largely experimented with in World War II and then later by the CIA in America and stuff. Fortunately, I don't know very much about 5G, but I'm still keen to learn. And then in relation, you mentioned the New South Wales government, New South Wales Police here in Australia, tagging Lady Gaga and other. What else did they tag?
They hashtag the Oscars, and CIA been having a lot of the same strange behaviour as well.
I think this is a message that to get, it's almost like big daddy government, or is drumming up business. They're on demand. It's reinforcing people like if you've got any sort of social problems that are happening in your life, remember the police are just a phone call away. And I think it's just drumming up business for them, drumming up arrests, drumming up cases to get people in private run jails.
Yeah.
Jails are a business. The more people that they can get in there, the more profitable they become for their shareholders. If they could be privately run, but either way, it's almost like, it's just, I think it's basically drumming up business and showing, but they shouldn't be doing it. I disagree with it, because I think the police should be impartial. They're just policy enforcers of the laws of the state, and they shouldn't be meddling in social issues.
Oh yeah.